Hello, everyone. Welcome to Wellness Wednesday.
Hi.
Happy you are all here. And I cannot begin to tell you how excited I am to have this beautiful soul right here with me, Jen from Jen's World. Yay!
I just love you. You're
I just
awesome.
love you too. I honestly think we had like this awesome relationship in a past life.
Yes.
So, because I truly feel this genuine connection and it's just
Mhm.
beautiful.
Yeah.
But yes, I'm very excited. We're going to totally geek out tonight. Like, let me tell you, Jen, I have been, when you were young, like when our kids were young, we used to take them on play dates and stuff and they would get all excited. So I felt
Right.
like this was my play date tonight.
Okay.
And I
All
felt like,
right.
oh my God, I got to go take a little nap because I got to get ready for my play date.
Get jazzed up by stove.
Yes, yes, yes. Totally get to talk about crystals and geek out about that. I just love it. So,
Love it.
before I have you talk a little bit about yourself, just want to say hello to some people here. So we have Belinda from False Teeth Real Tarot. Hey, Melinda.
Yeah. Hi, honey.
And Periette White. Hello, first time here. Welcome. I'm so happy that you are here.
Yeah.
And Paisley. Hello, Paisley.
Hey,
And
Paisley.
of course, Big Bro. I call him Big Bro. Ron Unconditional Love. He's my big brother.
I
Love
know.
him dearly. Ron
Yeah.
is always in many places at one time, so I love him for that. And Priscilla. Hey, Priscilla. Welcome. Nice to see you here. And Bonnie. Hello, Bonnie. That's a new name for me as well. I'm not even going to, let me see. Tiglio?
Oh, Bonnie Tiglio. Hi, honey.
Tiglio.
Yeah.
Hello, Bonnie. Welcome. And Arlene Forney. Hello. Of course, Renee from the Tarot Love community. Hey,
Hi,
Renee.
Renee.
Mama Bear and Flowing and Kathy G. Hello. Hey, Seascape. Hello. Seascape says. And Michelle, my bell. Hi. Hey, Heather from Indigo Chrysalis Tarot. Infinitely blessed. Good to see you again. Hey, Trina. Good to see you. We got a full house. Hello, everyone. Hey, Valerie S. Nice to see you. And Constance. Hey, good to see you. So while you're all here, of course, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Hello, Suzanne Fortier. I see you. Welcome.
Hi, Suzanne.
Make sure you hit that thumbs up. We're going to have a good time tonight. I got all my crystals laid out here because I just
You
want to
do?
play. I do. I got all my crystals, so I'm very excited. But before we jump into talking about crystals, Jen, I
Yeah.
know a lot of the community already knows you, but for those who don't, tell us about Jen. How did you get into this world of crystals?
Well, I've always loved rocks since I was little. I mean, I just have loved rocks, and everywhere I would go, I would bring rocks home, and I have bowls of rocks. I go on vacation, and I'd bring rocks. I've just always been really attracted to rocks. And then I got older, and in college, I was really into crystals and the meanings of them, and would wear them, and they would just feel good on my body, and I would feel good. But I didn't realize that I was really working with them
Hmm.
until, a few years ago that things really changed when I really started. Like, I've always seen my spirit guides, but when I was like 6 years ago is when Pink and Hahasaya are here all the time. Like, they're by the pots and pans that I see. And so it was about then that it really started to shift for me and using stone. And then Courtney has been around for a few months, and now she's in my ear. And I feel on my body when I'm reading you in your energy, I feel on my body it tingles. Where it would help you, and why, for what reason it would best help you and support your energy.
Yeah.
So And I feel like what's going on around you, where things should be in your energy sphere, in your home or in your office. Um, I feel it in it. Yeah, I love it. I just love stone, but it goes to our roots, our starseed origins, our interdimensional origins, where we have lived before. We have lived in
Mhm.
other faraway places. We live in other dimensions. That's the whole point of us in the universe. Um, and we live in other dimensions at the same time as now. Um, but so, long story short, Lemuria was here. It's the landmass between Hawaii and Micronesia. It was huge. Pleiades inhabited Lemuria, and Atlantis was in the Atlantic Ocean, and that was Arcturus, and that's how we were seeded here. Humans were brought here. We were placed here. And so when those two consciousnesses died out, I don't know if consciousnesses is a word or consciousness died out. the Because both of those systems, those star systems, work with stone for communication and storing memories, storing our
Mhm.
consciousness. So that's what happened when Lemuria. They taught Atlanteans how to do this. They stored their history, their consciousness in crystal. It was taken to Lemuria was taken to what we know as Brazil, and but all over the world. And that's where their history is stored. So that's why we are attracted to stone. Some of us, it really hits our starseed origins.
Yeah, yeah, I can totally relate to that, and I think that's super cool. I know that the first time, probably, I was always into rocks myself when I was little, but not knowing any purpose or anything like that. It was just like, ooh, pretty rock.
Okay.
So I would pick the rocks, and I had a rock collection and a shell collection. You know, I had 50 billion different collections. Hey there, Lisa and Clarence, welcome. Dee, hello, welcome.
Lisa's here.
Um,
Hi,
but
Lisa.
I think the coolest thing was now I would say with in the past year when I started doing energy work, like I started slowly but surely collecting crystals. But when I started doing energy work, I did take a class to get certification in crystals, working on getting this wide knowledge like you have. I'm just like when I hear you speak on crystals, I'm just like, oh my God.
We love rocks.
But
Yeah,
the
that's
beautiful thing that I found for myself is that a lot of times I don't necessarily need to know the meanings of them. They call to me when I do energy work. So when I'm in the process of doing the work, a certain stone will tell me, use me, pick me, and put me here. And it's always fascinating to me to look later, like, okay, what does this stone do? And it's like, oh, very cool. So they do have these stored memories and information that's there that's made available to you, and you don't necessarily have to read to know it by memory. It's just a matter of allowing yourself to feed into it and meditate with it. And that's the one thing that I love, and I do intend on taking a course from you one day as well. But I took this one crystal course, and the exercises, the homework was to go for a walk with the crystal
okay.
and just see what comes up for you. Hold the crystal in your hand and just go for a walk and just let things open up. And it's incredible what will happen for you when you do that type of
Mhm.
thing. So
Mhm.
yeah, I just find it all so fascinating, and I love how you're able to just read what crystals are right for certain individuals. Like it just flows off your tongue. It comes so naturally.
Well, she's right here in my ear. Just
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, and the feelings, I just zingle. It just travels around my body where you are at and what would work for you. But thank you. Yeah. And and that's the thing is like I will get the message that say rhodochrosite would best help you with your diabetes, right? And
Mhm.
also processing any latent emotion around a relationship or something like that, any kind of stuff, yeah, it might diffuse it. But that would be for, say, Nancy, whereas for Jean, it might be Amazonite would do the same thing. So it's not always that what is known like in a book, right? Like what does
Mhm.
this crystal mean? Does it always necessarily need to be that stone? Because they all vibrate at different frequencies, and our energies, the relationships that we have, our experiences in life resonate at a certain frequency. My relationship with my ex and that breakup, right,
Mhm.
might resonate at a certain frequency. Your breakup, say with your ex, and maybe we have similarities, similar traits in that relationship, but it will resonate in our bodies at different frequencies. Does that
Interesting.
understand? So,
Yeah.
what stone would support us best in healing may be very different.
Different. Yeah. Oh, wow. That is super cool. I love that. Totally love that.
Yeah.
And I'm also excited I have you today because it is the new moon in Pisces. And
Good. Yeah.
Jen and I are part of a series with Renee from the Tarot Love. Oh, that thing drives me. I mean, that Labradorite is insane.
I know this is your
Insane.
show, babe. Yeah.
That is gorgeous. Yeah,
Lavender.
right. I remember when you had first, I was like, "Oh my god, that looks like what did I call it?" So you can call up the aliens from that thing, and you're like, "Yes."
That's what they use to talk to each other. Yeah.
It's perfect. Uh, Jen and I are part of this series with Renee, the Tarot Love Community, and Andrea, Lilac Lantern, that's called Lunar Learning. Oh, look, I'm going to screw it up. Renee, Lunar. What's our series called?
Um,
I'm terrible.
the
The
lunar illuminations. Is that right? Or
Learning Lunations.
learning illuminations. Okay, I'll look.
Uh, Renee, don't fire us.
Oh my God. She's rolling her eyes right now. And she's like, oh man.
She's like, oh my God. But it just came out yesterday. It aired yesterday for the new moon in Pisces. Make sure you catch it because it's a lot of information. Jen went crazy and showing us all her amazing crystals from the gym show that she went to, but she talked about what crystals that you can use for this new moon, and would love to just kind of review that again because I think that's really important for those that want to do something for the new moon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's good. Well, first and foremost is selenite. And selenite is this, but it's learning lunations.
Learning lunations. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, lunations. And our video just started. That's what it says on I just got the announcement that we were going live.
Oh God, that's late. Thanks, YouTube. Jeez.
Just popped up.
All right. So anyone joining, welcome. Hit the thumbs up while you're here. Any new subscribers, I welcome. Or if it's your first time, be sure you subscribe.
Yeah.
But yes, you have that selenite sphere, which is awesome. I love that.
Yeah. So everybody should have selenite in their house, but the shape of a sphere keeps the energy in and, kind of going round and around and radiating out. Selenite really grounds you. It's great for readers because it requires that all beings, all energy stands in 100% divine white light. And it's the best for readers. Having this in labradorite is like really powerful for folks who do psychic work or energy work. Energy work is more, you need to incorporate amethyst. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. Okay, so for the new moon, though, is about the selenite and labradorite. That's why I had it on the table here.
That piece is so it makes me crazy every time I see it. I'm like, oh, come to mama.
Yeah. This is your rock, babe. This is power. This is shields your aura. It's not really catching. I mean, it just goes whoa with blue. But it shields your aura, and it also helps with readers. It really grounds you in spirit and your psychic abilities. But for this new moon in Pisces, it really supports you in grounding, in activating, so that you can put all those intentions that you made in January and February. You kind of create your list. And then in March, the snow's melting, it's all new, and this activates you. So that's what labradorite does.
You see what Valeria said? That thing is cray cray.
Yeah. Hey, Valerie. How are you, love?
Yeah, indeed it is. Oh, here it is. Thanks, Renee, for posting it. Don't fire us, okay? Learning Lunations. We'll get it right next time. Hey, Jolo, I just saw that you're here.
She's sitting on her couch, like, oh my god.
She's going like that. She's like, oh my god. How many recordings have we done already? And they don't have the name. We love you, Renee. Yeah, the selenite I have the wands because I use that when I'm doing work for doing scanning and things of that nature. So I love this. Is actually one of the first things that I got, and I have to show everyone because this is something I got really excited about. So I have like 3 cases of these, and I have all my crystals organized here. Let me put the top down so I don't spill it out. That's a typical Sonia move. I can see me doing that. But all my crystals are labeled and organized, and I have them for like one case is more of my grounding stones. The other case is more of like healing type stones. And then the other one is those are like dealing with like your angels, guides, and ETs. So I have them kind of divided up in that way. And then of course, all the loose ones as well. But I got to show you this because I was super excited. I was like, oh, I can show Jen. So I do, when we talk about doing the moons and doing a new moon and full moons, I do a lot of ceremonies more for myself. But, I have to open up the circle. Before I was using my Nelite wand.
Ooh, oh, that's powerful.
Yes.
Dang. Where'd you get that?
So this one, remember I told, oh, shoot, it chipped.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I just noticed that. Probably from transporting. This one I got from Sage Goddess. I'm taking courses with her right now, but I got this a while back from her. But look at this baby I got. I just came, and this is going to be my new wand to open my circles.
Oh, look at that. Look at all the stuff going on inside of it.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Good job.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Gosh. Yeah, it's like pyramids and hieroglyphics in it. That's amazing.
I was like freaking out when it came in. I was like,
oh, I bet. How do you feel when you hold that?
It really has a power to it. Like it's just very clearing, very it's a very strong energy. The energy is really strong with it. But yeah, I'm super excited. I'm super excited. I'm going to be using that tonight with my little ceremony that I do for myself.
Okay.
But what would you say is your favorite crystal?
It changes. Right now, I am really into my Lemerian, aqua Lemerian calcite. It's like It's a relative of Lemerian Quartz. It's mined right next to it. And then right now it's purple, this chalcedony wand
Gorgeous.
that I have. This is really rare from Zimbabwe. I got 3 of these when I was at the gem show. So,
Wow. No wonder I have a connection to Zimbabwe. No wonder I'm drawn to that. I have some really close friends of mine that are from Zimbabwe. So,
oh, cool.
yeah, I love
Oh,
that.
yeah. Beautiful, beautiful energy there. But this really supports me in accessing my different dimensions, kind of like lining them up like your chakras in a sense, right?
Nice.
You know, I've been having to make a lot of decisions, a lot of really big, important decisions, you know, in my life, like just really big decisions right now. And I'm working with this quite a bit when I meditate and I ask, you know, because I ask my spirit guides to reveal to me the answer. So I'm in the meditation and I turn on my spotlight and I see the movie and they reveal to me how to go about things. This just really supports working with guides and being interdimensional, because a lot of it has to do for me with soul contracts that I've carried through lifetimes and I know what they are. So
that's awesome.
That's what I'm working on. And so that's why I'm really into this right now.
Yes, I can see why.
So funny. God.
You know what's going through my head right now is so hysterical. I think you need to get hired Lisa Smith to sing that song for you when we were going, Jen's World, Jen's World.
So funny. God.
I think that needs to be your intro song. I remember too, you also said for this new moon, it's good to use like the stones that end in like Merlinite and Tektite and Pyrite.
Moldavite. Yeah. This is Pyrite. And Libyan.
Okay, I have a question for you on the Pyrite.
Yeah. Okay.
I noticed when you held that up, where's mine?
Oh, I'm going to grab my Libyan glass.
Okay.
See if it, getting dark in here. Where did I, oh, good. This and
hey, Jackie and Sid. Hello. Don't forget, everyone, to hit that thumbs up while you're here. Like, share, and subscribe.
Look at these little guys. And I know it's not dirty, and it's kind of pink a little bit and purple. This was mined in the Trapiche mine from, northern Brazil. And it was mined, it's trying to be amethyst, actually smoky quartz first.
Okay.
But that's what amethyst is iron. And time, pressure, and radiation is what gives it its purple color. So this is a really rare quartz, and it's really, these little guys are just cute.
They're gorgeous. Yes.
Pick it up, but it's really terminated, all these little points coming off of it. But that was just right there. I grabbed it. Okay. So this is Libyan glass, which is part of the meteorites. You know, these stones are really good now.
That was the other piece. Remember I was telling you there was another piece I wanted to get? That was it.
Oh, the moldavite?
Yeah. No, not the moldavite, the glass.
These pieces are Libyan glass. These are the dark pieces where the meteorite hit the sand, and these are the original pieces where the heat was from. It's the mixture of the meteorite. The lighter pieces of Libyan glass, like these, are called gemmy. This is what they make gems out of, like pendants and jewelry out of. this is just the heat on the sand, kind of the shock wave after a
Wow.
meteorite hits. So these dark pieces are really powerful, and I only have 3 of them. But oh my God, when I hold it,
Mm.
it it is. This is will really rev up your juices.
Love it.
Isn't that cool? You really feel it. It's very different from the other, but this is powerful too. It's just beautiful. These could be made into pendants.
Oh, that would be beautiful to make into a pendant.
Yeah, these are so expensive though.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, I was like, what? Yeah, these were from the guys I met in the hotel in the breakfast area.
Mm-hmm.
You get your complimentary breakfast in the morning. And started chatting them up. And it turns out one of the guys is from Seattle. So
Oh,
they were
no
like,
way. Small world.
yeah,
Small world.
they're like my brothers, Mufid and Omar. And they totally, I went with them to one of the shows. They took me around, introduced me to contacts, and kind of showed me the ways, you know? So,
And for those of you that don't know, Jen went to the Tucson gym show in Arizona. So she had like quite the experience and learned so much and brought a lot of things back. So we're all just patiently waiting for her to get everything together to put it up on her site to sell. Yeah, exactly, Kevin. He says, I bet Jen was in crystal heaven.
yes, sir. Hi, honey. How are
Uh,
you? Oh,
oh, sorry.
no, it's okay.
Heather says, have you heard of Endera or glass
Indira.
crystals? Do you think they are authentic?
I've never heard of that. I do not know. And I'm asking, but I'm not getting an answer. Huh.
That must be one big heck of a bra.
Oh, not that big. Yeah. I mean, it was like 500 pieces. I have
Yeah, yeah.
like 500.
I wanted to show you this little piece. I just
So,
love it. This is my anhydro quartz.
wow.
And
Oh, nice.
this is a really powerful clearing stone that I use a lot, which I love.
It's gorgeous.
And my question about the pyrite, I noticed your pyrite was, it looked darker. So what would be the difference? Because this looks like it's almost looks like a silver kind of color.
Hmm.
So what's considered the difference?
Well, yours is just tumbled. Mine is still
Okay.
raw. That's all.
Raw. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. Very
Okay.
good. No, yours is great. That has good energy. It works well with the wand
Okay.
that you have.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we were talking about the different ites that you can, that end in my, like this is my black Merlinite.
Mm-hmm.
You're saying that's good for the new moon. And think you said tektite,
Yes, ma'am.
which
Very
I
good.
have.
Well, you just really tap into your ET stuff. This is very cool. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, I have 2 pieces of that, which I.
Wow. Very good, Sonia. Oh my gosh.
I told you I've been geeking out all day. I was like, oh my God, I get to play with Jen.
That's awesome.
What about stuff like different calcites that you can use? Is that a
Oh,
good?
yeah.
This is my stellar beam calcite.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And then
Use
I also
that
have
with the Merlinite.
use this with the Merlinite.
Yeah, if you put them on like a table, you need a trifecta: Merlinite, selenite, and that.
Beautiful. This is the
Yeah.
other one, the pink calcite too.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I love pink calcite. I got a bunch of it at the show. Oh, that's beautiful.
What was the other one? These I love using too. Even these are my shamanic journeying stones. And I've actually gone on some pretty wild journeys with these.
Really?
Yeah. The first time I used them. was
What
pretty
do you
cool.
tell us how you use them? What do you do?
So I put them in both of my hands,
Okay.
and then I'll just sit and I'll meditate with them and just allow myself to be open. And the first time, I don't know, I've been so many journeys. I'm trying to figure out where this one took me. But yeah, it was more dimensional, like another dimension that I went on a journey on with these. And the thing that I learned when I'm meditating with them, and would love your feedback on this as well, is to allow yourself just to feel into the stone. So you're allowing yourself to just let it talk to you.
Very
So
good.
and I think where I went wrong with this when I started meditating with crystals is just kind of waiting for this magical thing to like all of a sudden happen. And I was putting too much thought and emphasis on that it wasn't really allowing me to connect with the stone. So as soon as I let go of those expectations and all of that, then it allowed me to really connect with the stone. And I think too, that's why we did that exercise of taking a walk with the stone. What is the stone telling you? What is it sharing with you? What is it opening you up to?
Right.
And the more that you relax into it and just let go, that's when
Mhm.
you'll start feeling the energy and all of that. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Awesome. Yeah, because that is so cool. Because remember, stone holds that frequency and memories and every place that it's ever been.
Yes. Yes.
Beautiful.
Kevin says, I got a little piece of pyrite to carry on me when I'm waiting tables, attracting those big tippers. Ooh,
Yeah,
I
and
like that.
put carnelian in your other pocket, Kevin. Very
Oh, there,
good.
yeah, the carnelian bringing that money as well.
Mhm.
Um,
Especially for him. Yeah.
yes, any questions? I forgot to say, sorry, y'all. Please make sure that you put your questions in the chat so we can have Jen answer those for you. Gosh, what else? This is another new piece that I just got, my Dianite.
Oh boy, you have really great rocks.
I'm obsessed. I told you I'm obsessed with my, and this is another really cool one from Africa, my
Okay.
malachite.
Yeah, that's a beautiful piece. Wow.
Yeah, it has a little crater there.
Uh-huh. Nice. Ooh, very cool. Use
Yeah.
that when you do your healing work.
Yes. Yeah.
It'll absorb the emotion in the room.
And this is another good, cool one. This is my smoky citrine tower.
Beautiful. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it.
And then, of course, my clear quartz sphere.
Mm-hmm.
That's my only sphere that I have right now. So I'm dying. I know when we spoke that I want to get the Shungite tower.
Oh, the
The
pyramid?
pyramid.
Like this.
Pyramid.
You
Yeah.
need one of these, babe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I have little pieces, but I want a big piece.
Yeah, it'll transmute negative energy. And
Mhm.
that's what pyramid shapes do is they transmute or they bring it into a focus point, of course, but it makes it really focused.
That's
Yeah.
beautiful. Yeah. Okay, so we have a couple questions coming in here. Valerie S is asking, what is the best crystal for her?
Amazonite.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I got my necklace. I'm not wearing it right now, but my necklace has that Amazonite in it. That's a really beautiful
Yeah.
stone, Valerie.
Yeah, you had that on when we did the show, and that's
Mhm.
actually what is supporting the new moon in Pisces. It's the new moon. Are we in Pisces or what are we?
Yes.
Moon
Yeah.
in yeah, um, yeah. Um, for you, it will really ground you, and you kind of have there's some negative energies in your sphere, and we don't have to talk about it here, but that will help. That will help to ground you in who you are and making decisions. Is what I'm getting.
Nice.
Yeah.
And Suzanne is asking, is phenacite good for her? Did I pronounce that correctly? I'm not familiar with that one.
Oh, phenacite. Yeah, Suzanne, it's really cool. But you need to do a clearing first before you start working with that. That will really amp up your ET work, like Moldavite does or Libyan Glass does. But do a clearing first before you start working with that. I would give it 2 months or so before you start working with phenacite.
So here's a question that I know, I think you talked about it when we did the lunar lunations, but it's always good to repeat because people always wonder, does its size matter? Does it matter if you have a small stone versus, because I know like Moldavite, I think it's like, my piece is like a chip of a fingernail.
Oh yeah, I know, me too. I have a little but no, I mean, I do recommend, like,
And we're talking about the stones, people, just so we'll get that clear.
But, when it's all about the intention when you're working with the stone, it doesn't matter the size. But if you have the stone in your living space or in your sphere to do a certain job, then size can matter. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So like if you have a trifecta in your house, or like for you a shungite pyramid, you'll need a larger one for doing energy work, because you're dealing with people's entropy. You're dealing with their energy that's coming off and needs a place to go. So it is different than if like you are working with something for yourself. That's when you can work with the smaller sizes.
Okay. Renee would like you to send her a shopping list.
She's funny.
Hello, Deanne. Deanne wants to know the best stones to have around for depression. Oh, that's a good one.
Hi, Deanne. Good question. Lepidolite. Yeah, lepidolite is awesome. I have lepidolite in the raw form. This is real pretty. And then I have a whole bunch of spheres of different sizes and hearts. But lepidolite helps with anxiety and depression. But using this with blue apatite would help to protect your boundaries, your energetic boundary. And that's what tends to happen with you. I'm feeling or getting that that it's like learning where you end and somebody else begins. And sometimes when we're empaths and we're like sponges, we go out and soak up everybody's energy, and then we don't realize, well, what's ours and what's theirs. Lepidolite will really help with that, but blue apatite will really protect and kind of seal the deal, is what I'm saying. So but calm helps with anxiety, just chill out. It helps you to sleep. I love lepidolite. It's one of my favorites. Plus, it supports astral travel, which is cool.
Yeah, I was just looking for mine. I don't know where it. Sometimes my crystals take off on me, and I'm like, okay, well, I'll find them when I find them.
One time. Like you're not meant to find them.
Yeah. Okay, Valerie says she has to get herself some amazite. She just has rose quartz and clear quartz right now.
Oh, okay.
Arlene says, can you please explain Lemurian?
Like Lemerian Quartz? Yeah. Well, Lemerian Quartz, one way to tell if Lemurian, if it has Lemurian tendencies, is it will have striations on the sides. Like that's what's so cool about this purple calcinde, is it has Lemurian vibrations in it. But you can always tell in these clear cut stones by striations, like running your fingernail down the side, and it will have ridges. When you see clear quartz like that, where it almost looks like, huh, is that plastic? Then yes, that is Lemerian quartz. When it's really clear and has cracks in it, like I got a whole bunch of clear cracked crystal from Brazil, and they will add heat to quartz to crack it, but these are naturally done. They have a little bit of milk on the bottom, but see how you can't see from my camera, but this is very smooth, and it kind of refracts. You know, the light dances. So Lemurian doesn't really dance. It just has this real quiet energy, but it's a brilliant energy. It's very beautiful. I don't have my pendant on today, but yeah, that's Lemurian. Does that help you, Arlene? If you have more of a question around that, go ahead and just stick it in there. We'll find it.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Before we answer Constance's question, I think this is because she's asking help for a crystal for her. If anyone here, like say someone just wants to go and purchase a crystal for the first time, they never bought a crystal or anything like that, what would be your suggestion? Because it can be intimidating for some people walking into a crystal shop, right? And you got all these gorgeous crystals and everything around there.
Mm-hmm.
What should they do to navigate going into a crystal store? How should they choose a crystal?
Well, start with amethyst and selenite. And I also do crystal readings. For 45-minute reading. And
there you go, everyone.
So, but absolutely amethyst, guys, and selenite. Have selenite all over. She's got wands. I've got a wand. You can use it to meditate. I use it for mounds I build to amplify energy. Selenite's an amplifier. It grounds you, calls in your spirit guides, all the energy, be of the purest form, 100% divine light. So
look at this one that I got.
Yeah, with a point. Good girl. And you can.
Yeah, this was, I went to a crystal store and got a little carried away. So they're like, here, you get to pick something out for free. I was like, oh, yay.
Good.
So this was my freebie that I got. But it's good for doing extraction work.
Yeah.
And I'm doing extraction work. So
awesome. Yeah. And you could set your chakra stones on that as well, and it will amplify them up. Yeah. And then, you do that with your ceremonies, like pointing things towards direction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So using that point, working with that, that's good. So this is amethyst. Get an amethyst geode, wearing amethyst pendants, amethyst ring. Yeah, Constance. Or who asked that question about?
That was me. That was me just bringing it. When I saw that Constance was asking about a crystal for herself, I thought I would ask, like, if just in general, if someone was walking, what they should get. But now Constance, let's focus on Constance. She would like to know a crystal for her. What would be a good crystal for her?
Well, actually, amethyst. I gotta be finding amethyst. So, yeah, this one has a little citrine growing on it. I just love this.
Cool.
Isn't it cute?
It really is.
But it's just beautiful. Luscious. Didn't you say it was luscious or delicious?
I think I did. Delicious or luscious, one of them. I don't know. Woo! But Constance, amethyst is a beautiful, beautiful stone. I can see you with that as well.
Yeah.
So Infinitely Blessed says, Carolyn here, traveling and speaking at family funeral this weekend. What stones should I take or have on me?
Yeah. What would help is Apache's Tear, which is black obsidian. It's in my room. They're little obsidian beads, and they're good for your pocket, or put it in your bra, Carolyn. Wear it on your chest near your heart. And then howlite. Howlite is for grief, and just having a little tumbled piece of howlite. If you taking a howlite generator or points like this, or obelisk they're called, if you take it with you and you could put it by your bed in your room, that would really help. Howlite for you right now, my dear. And yeah, just obsidian and howlite. Obsidian helps with folks who can't manage their emotions. And not saying that at a funeral, you know, I mean, who's going to manage their emotions? I just mean that it's that that entropy, that sadness. It helps to transmute it, but it shields you. It'll protect you so that you can be there for your family, but not take on what belongs to others.
I have to show you this. I just got here. Let me take it off. I just got this piece. Oops, I'm taking off my earring instead. But the symbol on it is called Hunab Ku. Oops.
Oh.
About to set my place on fire. And what it means, Hunab means one state of being, and Ku means God. So basically one with God. It's a symbol from the Mayans, ancient Mayan civilization. And it's polar opposites. So like yin and yang, conscious, subconscious, divine feminine, divine masculine. See the light and dark, but it's put on a black obsidian stone.
Nice. Wow.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Beautiful. Ooh, that is so good. You have the coolest stuff. Good job.
I was like obsessed. I was like, oh, I gotta have that.
Yeah, that is wonderful.
Thank you.
Wow.
Okay, so Flowing would like to know what would be a good stone for her.
Hey, Flowing.
Yes. Oh, thank you for sorry to interrupt. Not even thinking. I told you I'm getting all geeked out with the stones. But Carolyn, yes, we're so sorry for your loss. Sending you a lot of light and love with the funeral and everything. Yeah. Good luck with that. All right, Flowing.
Yeah. Oh, Cherie. Yeah. The black obsidian mala would be perfect, and the howlite bracelet would be great for the funeral. Yeah. Okay. What would be a great stone for Flowing? Sodalite. Flowing. Helps set boundaries around communication. I'll grab my sphere, and I've got a chunk of it, but it's like helping to set your boundaries about, you know, who you are and what you believe in. It gives you that courage to stand up and stand in your light, you know, be who you are. And that would really help right now. Oh, and green jade. I've got this.
Ooh, jade.
Yeah, this would be good for your home. Wow, the sky is really beautiful. It's very pink.
Ooh, I love that.
So it's past sunset, but it's that cool pink and purple. The weather's just so weird lately. Okay.
Oh, it really is. I told you I'm over here dying.
Yeah. I know it's warm for both of us. I mean, you're in the 80s, I'm in the 60s. That's weird for her.
That's warm for you.
All right. So this is Sodalite. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, this is my little piece.
Oh, nice. And then, okay, so she's got the tumbled piece. This is
tumbled.
And this is raw. Yeah. So this is your stone, dear. This would be good for you.
Do you have a preference between raw and tumbled?
No. It's just that the raw, you're able to place these as intention stones on your mound on the selenite. So
okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Priscilla asks, when I wear my hematite bracelet, I get a rash around the band. Why is it so? I'm wondering if it's what the hematite is on, the band itself.
Yeah, that's what she's reacting to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the stone. I think it's the band. People make it with different things. So,
Wow, you wear hematite, Priscilla? Wow, hematite's really cool. It's very magnetic, you know. See that? Yeah. Interesting.
I have it mixed in. And see, each of my strings are a little different. So this one I've seen, you know, it all depends on the person and how they make them. So this one has that kind of plasticky kind of string, so it could break. This is tiger's eye, hematite, and obsidian. But then this one has, this is my, what is this? Totally drawing up like my African bloodstone. You notice it's a different, it's like a different kind of band. It feels stronger too than that other one.
Yeah.
So I think it all depends. I think that's what's happening to you is the material or the band. You might want to take a look at that and see if, see this one is and this is my lapidolite. And that has like it's a color band too.
Yeah.
And it feels stronger.
They're stretchy, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I love these. They're so much fun. And then
yes, but not anymore.
Like you can throw the hematite up, and then they're fun to play. I don't know if you hear that, but like I throw them up in the air. I'm not going to do it because I don't want to break my computer. But if I don't catch them, but they go. It's fun to play.
Yeah, that would be me.
Oh.
All right. Mama Bear wants to know what's a crystal for her.
Yeah. Hey, Mama Bear. Rose quartz. Very protective. It would protect you. Unconditional love. It really just supports you in that.
I love rose quartz.
Yeah. Love rose.
When I'm always feeling, you know, when I get in the mood and I feel down on myself or just going through something, I'll just carry my rose quartz around for the day. And it just really helps to lift my spirits.
Yeah.
So. And Heather says, I dream of opals regularly and love them. Are opals my spirit guides?
It's what your spirit guides work with, the frequency. So.
Okay. And then Bonnie says, what is the best crystal for me?
Oh, Bonnie. Amethyst.
Awesome.
Hey, Lori Johns, Anders.
Hello, welcome.
Lori.
Oh, good point, Lori. I'm gonna come back to you, Carmela.
Oh, yeah, Lori would know.
The elastic releases the latex, and that makes sense because a lot of people have latex allergies.
Yeah,
I know my daughter did for a while, or anything latex, especially Band-Aids. Oh my God, that was a thing, trying to find Band-Aids that didn't have latex on them.
Yeah. She's our safety expert.
Ah, perfect.
Yeah.
Well, welcome, Lori. Thank you for that. All right. So Carmela's asking, what's a good stone for releasing anger, sadness, and sorrow?
Rose quartz. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just talking about that.
Hi, Carmela.
Kevin's loving these crystal readings. Yeah, he says, I always feel the crystals and feel which one resonates with you. Yeah, Tiger Stone was the first one that called to me. So I always have to have actually I'm wearing it tonight, my little Tiger Stone drop here.
Nice.
But yeah, that was my first crystal that called to me.
That's amazing. Yeah. Amazing.
Ooh, selenite knives. That sounds really interesting. Okay, this was from before. Carolyn says black obsidian mala, howlite bracelet with one lava bead on it. Have small howlite pieces too.
Good. Yeah, you're welcome, sweetie. Wear that black obsidian mala and the howlite bracelet. Good. Yeah, it's perfect.
And Lisa's still needing to find her mala. Me too, Lisa.
The obsidian and carnelian, right?
Yeah, that was the one, I believe, for her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Lisa, this woman she owns an Etsy shop called Malaology. Malaology, one word. And she will string a mala with the knots in between the beads.
Oh, with the knots.
Yes, which will last forever. They're really good quality.
What is it called? Mala what?
Malaology. I've never
She's on Etsy?
Yes.
Okay. And I know Manasseh's daughter, Lily, I can't think of her last name too. She was on the tarot community, Share Your Wares, the last one. She does malas too. I don't know how she strings them, but I was going to reach out to her as well. But she does malas as well.
Nice. Yeah. Make sure you get the knots in between. And that's the difficult part, is to find somebody who understands how to do that and to have it, because it will last forever. But she knows how, this malaology. I've had some of my clients get their mala prescription filled.
Hello, CB. Welcome. And what is the best crystal for me, Jen? Please and thank you.
Fluorite. Interesting. Yeah, fluorite. Rainbow fluorite.
Oh, I like I don't have rainbow fluorite. I have a piece of fluorite somewhere. Oh, here's my fluorite.
This is rainbow fluorite, and I'll show you. I have these ones. They're really cool. Hold on. Gotta get the. Okay, watch your eyes. See if you can.
That is so freaking cool.
Isn't that neat? All the different colors. So in the light, it's there. Maybe that's a little better, huh?
Yeah. You could totally see it.
Yeah, isn't that awesome? So that's rainbow fluorite.
This is my regular piece of fluorite.
Oh, nice. Very nice. Very cool.
Yeah.
You're welcome, CB. It's my pleasure, hon. Oh, Lori, yeah, your dog ate your stones.
No way. Are you serious?
Yeah, they're little. They'll pass. It'll be fine.
Oh my God. What stone was it, Lori?
Oh,
I gotta know. What stone was it?
Yeah, they were, I think, obsidian and some kyanite, blue kyanite.
Oh my God, he's gonna be well grounded.
Exactly. They're all cleared out.
Oh yeah. Never mind a colon cleanse. Just eat some crystals.
Yeah.
All right. So Kevin wants to know the best crystal for him.
Oh my gosh, labradorite. Yeah, he's such
you got to get that monster piece, Kevin, but you have to beat me to it.
I can't get there. It goes
there. Yeah. God, that is just gorgeous.
Yeah, the whole thing. Well, he's such a good reader. He's a very psychic person. And then I want you to carry the carnelian in your pocket, left pocket, when you wait tables, son. It'll bring in money, 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 money. Yeah.
Flowing's first crystal was a carnelian, and that called to her.
Oh, nice, Flowing. Beautiful.
And Tracy says, what crystal should I be carrying right now in my life?
Amazonite. Yeah, Amazonite.
Oh, so her dog ate one Apache tear and kyanite. Well, thank God he's fine. You know, that's a good thing. But I know you must have been like, oh my God, I would have freaked out.
Yeah.
Hey, Sharon, nice to see you. Everyone, don't forget to hit that thumbs up while you're here.
Yes. Share,
Please.
like, and subscribe.
Yes, please subscribe. I'm working on getting those subscriptions up. So I'm like, can I just get my community tab, please? That's all I want.
That comes at like 500 now, or is it?
It's at 500.
That's nice.
Hello, Rondell. Hello, good to see you.
Hi, Rondell.
So we are at the hour. You know, Jen, I could go here all night with you.
Yeah, I'm really tired. I love you guys, but I'm tired.
Yeah.
Long day.
Thank you so much for being here. I so appreciate you. This has been so much fun. Thank you all for being here tonight with us. I will be on again this Friday morning for coffee chat, oracle readings for the collective. That's at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time. So yes. Actually, before everyone goes, I just want to pull one, since it's the new moon, and use the manifestation cards. Let me just pull one card. Night, night, Lisa. Lisa has a bedtime schedule now, so no more late hours for her. If you want to pull one, Jen.
Why is she going to bed?
She's working.
Oh,
She's got a job, so she's got to be at work, like I like to say, at the butt crack of dawn.
Wow. Okay. All right.
So we'll leave you with a card. Oh, that popped right on out. Oh, I love this. So I got the first quarter moon in Libra, and it says, keep your heart open. And that's the beautiful thing when you're setting intentions, that you want to be aligned with your intention, but you need to have an open heart to be able to align with that. So happy intention setting tonight.
Nice. Beautiful. I got Divine Crusader. This is from the Cosmic Consciousness. Face your challenges with courage and tenacity and embrace the Divine Crusader within you. The ability to persevere through unfavorable circumstances is how you provide to yourself that anything is possible. This card is here to show you just how capable you are. Do not shy away from discomfort and hardship, for what we need for our highest spiritual growth can seem at first to be an impossible task. Although seeking comfort and security has its place in life, constant avoidance of the unknown can become a psychological prison. Break free from the cycle of disempowerment and move fearlessly in the direction of your heart's true calling. Woo!
All of that while keeping your heart open.
And keep your Sasquatch stick on your third eye. I got to show you my Sasquatch stick before.
Okay.
Where is it? Oh, it has. This was a gift from the Sasquatch peoples to the Navajo Nation.
Oh my
God. It's got selenite, ponderosa, pine, and kyanite.
That is gorgeous.
Communication tool. When I hold it and I do the box, it's amazing. But that's a whole nother show.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna save that for another time, everyone.
This is awesome. Selenite is amazing. Even Sasquatch loves it.
Yes. Well, thank you for sharing all your knowledge and your beautiful crystals and your beautiful heart. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it. And I love you guys very much. And go over to 10th World Tarot and check me out if you don't.
Yes. Get your crystal reading.
Yeah.
All right. Good night, everyone.